Get ready for some more baseball March Madness style. After another long break, due to real-life circumstances, we're going to go back to Angela and Gumiho, the 8-9 matchup, next. And here we go. It's time to play ball, as the Major League Baseball season is going to start very soon, so it's only fitting if we did March Madness. And the first pitch by Gumiho is a foul. Angela, good hit. And Mo caught it, out number one. Now batting is Tracy. That's a ball. That's a ball. Tracy rips it to left field for a base hit. And Tracy, first hit of the game. One on, top of the first. It's C.J. Thorpe. Clifton Jr. Clifton, base hit. To the superstar sign. That will score a run. And there's the first run of the game. Angela 1, Gumiho 0. Noemi! Is that fair or foul? Just foul. And take strike two. Noemi pops it up. Shallow field. Caught by Sabrina, out number two. 2 outs, 1 on. It's Tony Mianovich. And Tony, oh, Mitchell had it, but dropped it. Runners in the corners. Colleen Gatlin on Team Angela. Colleen foul, 0-1. And Colleen gets a single, base hit. A run will score. Good scoreboard reflexes. It's 2-0. Sparky's next. She takes strike one inside. Sparky pops up to Gumiho. Inning over. Switch sides now. So to get 2 runs in, it's Gumiho's turn. That's a base hit, right field to Kelly. Who's next? Kitty Martin, batting second. And Kitty, that's a base hit. So 2 straight hits to start the bottom of the first inning. Here comes Brother Mitchell. Mitchell sizing her up. Mitchell foul. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's caught by CJ, out number 1. Good fielding by CJ. There's Sabrina. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's a swing and a miss, strike 2. Will this be it for Sabrina? Nope, that's a ball. Breaking ball for ball 1. Here comes the screwball. And she almost struck out. 1-2 is the count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a hit, and a base hit. And the bases are loaded, a single for Sabrina. 1 away, bases loaded. 2-0 Angela. Bottom of the first, excuse me. Oh, Brian! If that's gone, that will be a grand slam. Oh my goodness, it is gone! Oh! Grand slam! RBI grand slam for Brian Selvey and the Gumiho's team. A 4-2 lead. And guess who's next? It's Mo at bat. Angela throws it. Mo hits it! But it's foul. 0-1 for Mo. There's Angela. Mo again. Grounds out to Noemi, out number 2. Here's Amber Selby, batting 7th for Team Gumiho. Poorly hit, inning over. Nice ground out. Angela, good defense. Now Justin's batting for Team Angela, top of the 2nd. Justin hits it, base hit, left field. Oh, Amber dropped it. And it turned into a double. And now Kelly batting 9th, the last batter for Angela. This one's hit to Sabrina, out number 1. Great play. Gumiho waiting and throws it. Angela hits it and grounds out. Sabrina again playing great defense. Tracy's batting. Oh, she swung early. That may have been a miscommunication on her part. But this one goes right by Brian to Amber for a base hit. 2 men on, 2 players on, 2 outs. Angela trailing 2-4. Whoa! CJ! That's not going to come back. 3-run homer. 5-4 Angela. And what has been a back and forth ball game. My goodness. Noemi's up next. Here's Gumiho. That's called a strike. Wow, good pitch. That just missed. 2-1 now. Screwball, ball 3. Screwball. That's a walk for Noemi. So Gumiho walks Noemi. And now Tony is at bat, a single the first time. Tony. Gumiho dropped it. It's a single. Here comes Colleen. Colleen smacks that one high up in the air to left field, and that ball is dropped. It was dropped. 1 run will score for Team Angela. It's 6-4 now. RBI single. And Sparky's up next. Sparky! Oh, that one's gone. That is not going to come back. It's gone. 3-run homer for Sparky. A bases clearing home run. 9-4 Angela. 2 outs. Still anybody's game here. Justin. That's gone. Count the basket or count the home run. This is not basketball. It's this freaking baseball. God. 10-4. My, oh my. And Team Angela on a run here. That's hit hard. Oh! That's a base hit down to center field to Chris Meek. Well hit. Angela 0 for 2. Gumiho says, take this. Angela! Oh my goodness! Stop it! Just stop it! 12-4. And all this is done with 2 outs. Gumiho cannot seem to get out of this inning. It's a living nightmare. We're back to Tracy now. Tracy swinging a miss, almost missed it, a tip, 0-1. Here's Gumiho. Swinging a miss, strike 1, 2. Here comes the pitch. Tracy! No! Chris couldn't get to it! Man, Chris Meek had an opportunity to get the defensive play. CJ 2 for 2, a home run and a single. Make it 3 for 3. No, it's foul just by a hair. Well, they are really getting to Gumiho now. That one hit pretty hard and foul. 0-2. Gumiho, splitter ball 1. She'll try again. He's out swinging at splitters. Here comes the pitch. Curveball. It's hit to foul territory and it's foul. Gumiho. CJ. That's hit hard but foul again. Here comes another pitch. CJ hits it. This time, Gumiho secured it. But now, they must score 4 runs to continue, or this game is over. Let's see what they got. Angela. Chris hit poorly and easily caught by Noemi. 2 outs away from victory for Gumiho. Here's Angela. Goes one for a strike. Oh! Holy crap! That was hit pretty hard to left right field. It's gone. Out of the park. Holy crap! Who was that? That's Toon Zelda. 12-5. Gumiho now at bat. Gumiho hits it fair. Base hit off the wall. Right field. And Kelly Meek picks it up for a double. Meek makes it a double. So Gumiho. Now it's Kitty. Kitty. That's a pretty good hit. And it's going to be a catch for Sparky. Out number 2. The final out is Veta Mitchell. This one's hit hard and caught by Colleen, and this game is over. Mercy rule. The 9th seed Angela moves on to round 2. Dancing in the process. Well done by Team Angela. 12-5. The second inning, 10 runs decide this one. And now we move on to the next game quickly. 12 seed Mindee. 5 seed Terry. Star Region. Next. And here we go. Game number 2. 1:16 a.m. Central Time. Texas time. The lower seeds go first. The rule change this year. Mindee stripling. That's a home run. 1-0. Bang. What? Out of the park? Are you kidding me? Mindee off to a not rocky, but really good start. My bad. Poor use of wording. Now Darren Busick is batting for Team Mindee. And a foul, 0-1. First round action in March Madness Baseball Edition. Darren, whoa, that was just fair, base hit. Into foul territory. Automatic double. Nobody out. Here's Heather. Terry throws it. Heather hits it, base hit. That was a fastball at 90+ miles an hour. An RBI double for Heather. For Team Mindee, the score is 2-0 already. All offense, no defense. Cooper foul, 0-1. Strike. Splitter. Nice splitter by Terry. That was hit pretty good, but foul. 0-2 pitch. Whoa! Left field base hit for Cooper. Runners in the corners. Jayden J-Bug at bat. Here comes Jayden. That's hit good, but foul. It's 0-1. That's 1-1. Screwball, ball 2. And there's Screwball, another base hit. And still nobody out. Mo picks it up. He's in another game. Here comes Ace. Against Terry. Right through his legs for a base hit. 4-0 Mindee. And there's still nobody out. Here comes Sabrina. That's a ball. Another ball. That's a strike. Ooh, just missed the strike zone. Ball 3. Ooh, foul ball. Hit the splitter attempt. Sabrina, poorly hit, out number 1. Now batting, Anastasia Gatlin. Too early, strike 1. That one is not going to come back. Anastasia, 3-run homer, out of the park again. Team Mindee, 7-0. An explosion on offense. That's a good hit by EJ. That's going to fall for a base hit. Right to the hands of AJ. Mindee the first time out of the park. Ooh, Mindee almost got that. Strike 1. That curve inward. Mindee trying to fight her way. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a hit, but poorly. Nice spin move by Terry to throw her out. 2 away. 7-0 Skunk right now. That's hit. Foul. No out. By Darren. And Darren fouls at 0-2. Darren swing and a miss. He struck out with the fastball. On the outside. Wasn't even close to the strike zone. Terry is batting. They need to score at least 3 runs here. That will not work. Out number 1. Here comes Destiny. Mindee, same pitch. This time they get a hit. Destiny single. It's Kitty Martin. Mindee, no time wasted. Throws a pitch quickly and foul. Mindee, quick pitch. Quick hit. Quick out. And they are down to the final out of the inning. It's time it's Siobhan. Siobhan! That's well hit. Down for a base hit. Center field. Center right. And nobody will score. So it's double. Ian Silvis now batting. Mindee throws a pitch. Ian hits it. Whoa, that was almost caught. And Terry finally on the board. It's 7-1. Runners in the corners. Bottom of the first inning. Mindee throws a pitch. That's an out. No, it's a single. An infield single gives Terry some life. They need to score 1 more point, 1 more run to actually have a chance to extend the game here. And Terry foul. He is really lucky to be still in this ball game. Is that really Terry? That one is gone. See you later. 3-run shot. And we have a ball game. Yes, that's right. Terry survives the mercy rule. And now we have a game. And Mo is on deck. He's here. Mo! Oh, what a catch by Cooper. Inning over. Beautiful play by Cooper to get Mo out. The fly ball, that was a fast ball. That came out like a cannon. Heather swinging a bat, getting warmed up. Heather foul, 0-1. So let's see what happens here in the second inning, guys. Terry pitches. Heather hits it. Heather got it! Holy what a hit by Heather Thorpe. I almost said the S word. That was like a laser right through the extreme left field. And now it's 8-5 Mindee. And once again, no outs. What the? Holy crap! Another back-to-back homers. Oh my goodness. What was that? Cooper, 2-second home run, gone. J-Bug, foul. Just foul, 1. J-Bug again, foul, 0-2. Here's Terry. Jayden, that's caught by AJ for a single. Left field. Ace batting next. Ace grounds out to Ian. 1 away. Sabrina is now batting. Terry throws a pitch quickly. That's hit right to Peach on number 2. Now batting. Anastasia Gatlin to iterate batter. Here comes Terry again. Fast pitch, poorly hit, inning over. They switch sides. Kitty with a ground out play. Terry's team coming to bat. Their number 9 hitter is Toon Zelda. And Toon Zelda will foul it backwards, 0-1. Mindee, throw. Toon Zelda, poor hit. Mindee, nice catch. Here comes Terry. Mindee throws quickly. Terry strikes, swing and a miss. Terry swing and a miss again, that's strike 2. That's a foul. Mindee trying to keep him off balance here. Those quick pitches, it worked. It got Terry out. Now it's Destiny's turn. The quick pitch again. Destiny fouled it to Heather in first base. Destiny, good base hit there. So 2 outs, 1 on. We're at the bottom of the second inning. Here's Mindee. Kitty, nope. Reverse foul, 0-1. Mindee. Kitty, right to Heather, inning over. We're now at the top of the third inning. Mindee 9, Terry 5. The 12 seed ahead by 4 runs. It's a swing and a miss by EJ, 0-1. Terry throws it. Nice hit. Base hit. Good shot. Good stuff. EJ up on first base. Mindee 1 for 2. Home run and an out. Mindee! Make that 2 for 3. A 2-run bomb. Another out of the park home run. It's 11-5 Mindee. Darren is 1 for 2 as well. That's a ball. That's a ball. That's a curveball. Foul is 2-1. Swing and a miss on a swing, strike 2. Darren foul again. Here's Terry. Darren, well hit to middle field. At the wall. Biggie has the ball. He caught it, out number 1. Heather 2 for 2. A double and a home run. 11-5 Mindee. Heather 2 for 3 now. She grounds out to Terry, out number 2. Cooper 2 for 2. Single and a home run. This one's a foul. Cooper, ooh, good slow curveball by Terry to give him a balance. The count's 0-2. They fouled again. Cooper That's going deep. Left field. Center left field. Goodbye. 12-5 Mindee. And the underseeds are winning a lot in this tournament. What's going on here? Jayden, 12-5. Mindee 12, Terry 5. Swing and a miss by Jayden. Another swing and a miss. Nope, that's a foul. And the crowd cheering. Jayden hits it, and he grounds out to Ian. This inning is over. But not yet. Terry must win. He must score 8 times. His team must score 8 runs to win. Siobhan. That's going to be 6. Bang! Siobhan of a home run. A promising sign for Team Terry. They are going to need a lot of runs and win this ball game. It all started with that one home run. Ian, that's a single base hit. Right to Sabrina left field. No outs. So far, 2 for 2. They must stay perfect. Mindee throws the pitch. There's a hit by Peach. That might be going away. Is that ball going to come back? It will be called. No! Anastasia, a triple. A run will score. RBI triple for Peach. It's 12-7, 3 for 3. Now it's AJ's turn. Mindee throws the pitch. AJ hits it. That's Heather out number 1. Big Mo. 0 for 1. Can he help or hurt? Mo foul. 0-1. And he throws a splitter. Mo doesn't bite. 12-7. Mo hits it. Drop by Cooper. Cleaned up by Heather. An RBI single for Mo. Makes it 12-8. And here comes Toon Zelda 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch by Mindee. Oh, and Toon Zelda swung and foul. 1 away. The count's 0-1. It's a ball. That's called a strike. 1-2. But this time, she got that curveball. Fastball gone. 12-10. So Mo scores. It's 12-10 now. But Terry is 0 for 2. 1 out. Terry got to get a big hit here. He's got to step up his game right now. There it is! Oh! Ace makes him 0 for 3, out number 2. Destiny 2 for 2. Their last hope. Could it be it for them? Destiny! That's going way up in the sky! A moonshot! To left, to right field, it's gone! 12-11 Mindee. The comeback almost complete. Can they get it done? The 5 seed Terry. Kitty 0 for 2. Mindee throws the fastball. Just missed the strike zone. 0-1-0. She takes strike 1 to curveball. Mindee throws a screwball. It's a ball. Mindee going for the splitter. 3-1. Here comes the pitch. It's called ball 4 and a walk. Terry's team can win the game here. Mindee Stripling had a big lead. Siobhan! If this is gone, it's over. No, it's off the wall. A double. Nobody scores. No one, 2 out. No one scored. That was about to be a home run. Here's Ian. He's next. Here's Mindee. Throws a pitch. Just missed for a ball. That one's called a strike. Mindee throw the pitch. That's a strike. Waiting for the right pitch to come to him. Here we go. Ian crushes that one to right field. It's going. It's going. It's going. Oh! Comeback complete. Terry Roundtree is dancing to the second round. Unbelievable. Terry. Ian waited for the right pitch to send Terry to the next round, a 9-run inning. Walk-off fashion. Upset. Not really an upset because Mindee had the lead. 14 total final score. Next game is coming right up. Now in the Mushroom region. The first seed, Cindy May Trout. The first 1 seed to play will go on against the 16 seed, Tony Bojanovic. Let's see if the 16 seed can win this first round. Next. And here we go. First. This is the third game, I believe. So far, it's 1:40 a.m. right now. Tony, the 16 seed captain, he won his first 16 battle. He's getting ready to play now with Cindy May throwing the first pitch. It's foul. 0-1. With the way this has been going, this would not surprise me if he won this game. That's Tony Bojanovic. That's going to be a home run. Going at the wall. It's going back. Nope. Brian caught it out number 1. Here's Cindy May. What will she throw next? The number 1 seed. Gonna throw a little curveball, ball 1. Another pitch. This one's hit pretty well. Left, right field, a foul just by a few feet. Cindy. Oh, a breaking ball was hit. It's a foul. Cindy. Justin. Nice catch by Cooper. Out number 2. Andrew Combs batting third. Against Cindy. And Andrew gets a long one at the wall, going back. It's going to be out of here. And the 16th seed has a 1-run lead on the Andrew solo home run. Now batting is Terry Roundtree. Epic comeback last game. And this time, another home run. See you later. Wow. 2-0 Tony early. It's 2-zip. The 16 seed ahead by 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. This one's ripped to the left field, right to EJ for a single. Here comes big shot Becky. And Becky, that's a reverse foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch by Cindy. Makes Becky swing and miss. Cindy. Becky pokes it foul. Becky! That was a fastball in the middle. All the way. Bang! And Becky makes it 4-0 for the 16th seed. A lot of offensive firepower going around. Now it's Kitty, the lowest seed ever to win a championship, a 71 seed in bowling. Cindy throws it for a strike. Here comes the pitch. Kitty, left launched into center field for a base hit. A double for Kitty. And the runs keep going. Here's Chris Meek. It's a foul, 0-1. Cindy May again. This one's caught by Mitchell, inning over. They switch sides. Bottom of the first inning. Now Cindy's turn. What can her team do? Whoa! Good hit by Cindy May. What a way to start the game. but she's down 4-0. Hayden Anderson batting second. Swing and a miss, strike one, a slow screwball. And Ephus, foul back, 0-1, 0-2. Splitter, ball one. Another one for ball two. Hayden hits it softly to Tony, out number one. Retta Mitchell, next bat. Getting ready to swing. Curveball hit softly. Oh, that's going to be caught. Oh, that's a foul. That was close to being an out. Mitchell grounds out to Terry, out number two. So the 1 seed struggling to get hits on the board. Anastasia, another catch by Terry. Inning over. And the 16 seed ahead, 4-0 in this game. That's poked out to Mitchell. Hunter, 4-hit. Here comes Tony. And Tony, that's going to be a base hit. And that's going to be a double. Yep. A double for Tony. It's 4-0. Cindy has to wake up here. Just missed for a ball. That one's hit pretty well. Base hit. Chalk it up. That's one more run for Tony. And he's in Mercy Rule territory as a 16 seed. 5-0. Crazy, crazy game here. Andrew fouls in the curveball, 0-1. He takes a look for a strike two at a screwball. That screwball was hit. And a ground out to Cooper. 2 away. Here comes Terry Roundtree. Terry had a home run the last time. This time he grounds out. And now they switch to Sydney May. If they cannot get a run, this would be an upset and a huge one. In a Mercy Rule, Megan Tomlinson is batting for Sydney May Wiltrout. Megan says, "What Mercy Rule? I own this." No Mercy Rule for him. Megan makes it 5-1. She's like, Mercy Rule my foot. So this game will go to the third inning. Tony to Cooper, that's a base hit. And finally, Team Cindy getting hits. We saw Terry come back from a very large deficit to win in his previous game. This one might be the same thing. Let's see. Tony, throw. EJ hits it. Jump shot. No, jump catch failed. It'll be another double. Cindy will score one more run. EJ, your RBI double. It's now 5-2 Cindy. Tony throws the pitch. Strike one. 0-1 pitch. Just missed. That's curving inwards. Brian saw it. Going deep at the wall. It's off the pole. It's a double. Another run will score. Had that been gone, would have been a one-run game. Here's Kuriyami. Nobody out, one on. And he fouled backward. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Tony Bjanovic. Kuriyami hits it foul, backwards 0-2. Tony, a slow Ephus splitter, ball one. Tony Bjanovic, no. 2-2. Tony. Oh, Kuriyami going for the tie. Off the wall. Grabbed by Kitty. And Cindy's team within one, and no one's out. Cindy May is looking very confident right now. Until that ground out to Becky. Out number one. But they're right back in this ball game. Here comes Jayden. Oh my goodness! That's going deep! At the wall! See you later! And Cindy has her first lead of the game. The one seed is up by a run. Jayden Anderson has done it. How about a 6-0 run for Cindy? Mitchell trying to make it 7 and does. 7-0 run for Cindy May. Her team has woken up. The 16th seed in trouble now. Anastasia 0 for 1. Anastasia going deep. How about those home runs? Woo! 8-5. Cindy May. It's a home run bonanza for Team Cindy as they take a 3-1 lead. And there's still only one out. And Megan, just started the inning, is back. She has her eyes locked in. It's Megan. That's called a strike. Good pitch by Tony. Tony. Megan. Foul. 0-2. She stopped the mercy rule. What now? Megan. That's caught by Terry. Out number 2. Cooper is back at base. Tony wants to throw something really nice. There it is. Oh, Cooper. That's a pop-up. And that might be the end of the inning. It is. Inning over. Catch by Terry. Whoops. We're not going to the first inning. Third inning. There we go. The third inning. Tony is down by 3, so it's not over yet. That's a pitch hit by AJ. And a foul. Good hustle, though. Trying to catch it. Oh, AJ, a base hit. Fielded by Kuriyami. Tony down by 3. His team down by 3. Becky is at bat. And Becky gets a base hit. Make it a 2 base hits. Double base hit for Becky. And now, runners in the corners, second and third base. Here comes Cindy. Hit by Kitty. Out to Cooper. 1 away. Chris Meek 0 for 1. Here's Cindy. Chris, pop up. Playable. Oh, just missed. That would have been a nice out. They got it, but they didn't get it. Here's Cindy May. Holy, Chris Meek gets a base hit. And there go the runners. 2 runs will score, and it's 8-7 Tony, down by 1. The 16th seed down by a run here. On a miss of a miracle here. That's hit pretty well. Shadow field by third base is caught by Megan, out number 2. And Tony is down to his last out. It's up to him if he wants to continue this game or not. Cindy. Tony! Going deep at the wall. It's not coming back. Tony has a 9-8 lead. The 16th seed ahead by 1. You can hear the dugout cheering. A very emotional moment here. Justin. Whoa, that was foul. Cindy May in trouble here. Justin hits it just the tip of his bat, and that's going to be caught by Cooper, and it's over. Now Cindy down by 1 run. The 1 seed in trouble here. Tony must pitch the game of his life right now. The inning of his life. EJ. Base hit. Lucky bounce. My goodness. Lucky. Got the hard bounce in the ball. Got a single out of it. Brian Selvey 1 for 1. Nobody out. Here's Tony. Brian hits it hard up in the sky. And Becky caught it, out number 1. 2 outs away, 1 on. Tony Bojanovic will throw a fastball. Kuriyami bouncing base hit. That's 2 times this inning they got it. Cindy made a number 1 seed. Huge at bat here. Ooh, curveball for a strike. Cindy almost swung. It's 1-1. Cindy made the biggest at bat of her life. She takes a breaking ball for ball 2. Here comes the curveball. Just missed the strike zone, ball 3. Cindy May has to get a swing in. Here we go. Cindy hits it to Tony on number 2. A huge out. Now it's up to Hayden Anderson to win the game. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, just missed the strike zone. Ball 1. Tony, the pitch. Ball 2. Tony. Here comes the pitch. Screwball called strike 1. 2-1 pitch. That's called strike 2. What a pitch by Tony. Here it comes. Hayden. It's fair. Oh, it's foul. Just by a hair. The 16th seed, 1 out away, 1 strike away from the victory. Here it comes. Tony. And Hayden just barely tipped it. 9-8 Tony. Hayden! Oh my goodness! Base hit! A huge hit! And this game is tied at 9. Oh my God! Hayden Anderson, what a clutch hit for the 1 seed Cindy. They gotta get 1 more to win the game. Mitchell! We are going to extras. We're going to the 4th inning. 9-9. Here's the score. 4th inning, let's go. And the music has changed to get a sudden death. It's sudden death right now. Extra innings. The arena music has changed. Now it's 0 to 100 real quick. We're at the top of the 4th inning. The score is on the bottom of your screen. That's the real score right now. Here we go. Tony starts us off with a foul. Just missed the foul. 0-1. Well, the 16th seed in a battle right now. Tony Bojanovic. This will be caught by Andrew out number 1. They switched their Mies around. They play again. Now Siobhan for Team Tony. And Siobhan, that's a home run. I believe it's gone. You better believe it. 10-9 Tony. Unbelievable. What a game. One nothing. It's 10-9. Autumn Nelson is batting next. And Autumn base hit. Right to Addie Cakes. Destiny's turn. And Destiny hits it, base hit. Nope. Delina, what a catch, making an appearance in the 4th inning. Nice hit. Whoa, ground out to Cindy May. And she smiles at the camera. Cindy May will trout the 1 seed in the Mushroom region. And a bad hit. Oh, Tony dropped it. Oh, he really bleeped that one up. He really did that. That's on Tony right there. You got to make that play. That's a single for Cindy May. Michelle, this time Tony grabbed it, out number 1. Here comes Chris Polk. Chris Polk has a pop-up. It will be playable. Yep. And Darren from third base caught it. There's EJ. EJ. Whoa, what a hit. Right at the foul line. Fair, they say fair. And gets a double. So 2 men on, 2 out. Bottom of the 4th inning. That's where we are right now. Angela at bat. Tony throws a pitch. Called a ball. Tony again. Another ball. Tony again. Another screwball. 3-0 is the count. Here comes Tony. 3-1. And a walk to Angela, and the bases are loaded. And that's Sparky. You don't want Sparky to be with the bases loaded here. Tony gonna throw a pitch. Ball 1. Here comes Tony. Sparky got a piece of it. Foul 1. 1-1. Here's Tony. Call strike 2. One more pitch. Oh, Sparky barely got that one. Foul. Another foul. Boy, Sparky is trying to really stay aggressive on the plate. And I appreciate that. Screwball hit. Inning over. Right to Autumn. Top of the 5th inning. 16 feet ahead by a run. Here's Cindy. That curved inward, but they got it fielded. It took care of it. 1 away. Here's Manuel. Cindy May. Manuel hits it. Chris out number 2. Now Charlotte Myrick. And Charlotte gets a base hit. No! Angela almost had it. That would have been an amazing play, but she dropped it as she tried to catch it. Could not quite get to it. This might be the play that turns everything around. Justin Gatlin pops it up foul 0-1. Here's Cindy. Justin poorly hit. And that's it for Tony's team. They couldn't get nothing going. So Cindy May, bottom of the 5th inning. Andrew is leading it off for her team. Andrew gets a base hit, right field. Man, right to Justin, so this game is far from over. Here's Addie Cakes. There's a ball. Addie Cakes, that's well hit. Left field, is it gone? No, off the wall. Off the big bat wall. It's 2 on, nobody out. Team Cindy, the 1 seed, is about to score here. They're threatening to score. There's Tony. That's a ball. Delina at bat. 5th inning. Delina got a good look at that ball. It's going to center field, going way deep at the wall. It's caught by Charlotte. Out number 1. Cindy May back at bat. 1 out, 2 on. Cindy! That's well hit to center field. But that ball will be caught by Charlotte again. Out number 2. Huge outs for Tony's team right now. They got to hold Cindy to no runs. That's a bad pitch by Tony. Almost hit Michelle in the face. Ball 1. Tony, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now it's 3-0. Tony throwing a pitch. Michelle fouls it. 3-1. Now you can take a chance. You're heading to count. 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Michelle takes strike 2. So now it's a full count. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. It's a walk. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 5th inning. Chris Polk at bat. 10-9 Tony. The 16 seed ahead by a run. But the bases are loaded. Chris poke! But it's foul. 0-1. He had a really good hit on that ball. I'm surprised he didn't get that one in. Now it counts 1-1. 1-0. What a game. Oh, Chris, inning over. A bases loaded stranding. Really good pitching by Tony Bojanovic. They strand the runners on base. Now, can they get anything running on offense? Cindy. Tony! Is this gone? It is gone! 2-point game. This could be. Is this the moment? No outs. They add a run. Cindy, a huge error right there. And another one right there. Siobhan gets safely on base. So the first two batters he saw, one had a home run, the other one had an error off of herself. Cindy has to be careful what she's pitching to them now. Cindy. Autumn. That's hit pretty high in the air. And caught! What a play by Delina to get that out. Cindy fist pumped right there. Destiny. That's hit pretty deep. Is this gone? Yes! It's gone! The 16 sees a 4-run lead. And the top of the 6th, they have broken it open. 4-0. The second home run now by Cindy Mae Woltrout. Darren hits it hard but foul, 0-1. Only one out for Darren. Darren grounds to Sparky out number 2. Now it's Amber's turn. Nobody on, but the run is 13-9 in the game, and this one is grounded out to EJ, and now the number 1 seed in the region, the Mushroom region, 3 outs away, perhaps from a historic upset. That's EJ. That's not going to come back. It's gone. Just when you thought Tony had this game, someone from Team Cindy says, not so fast. Angela walked on 4 straight balls. And Angela will hit it to Destiny out number 1. 2 outs away. Sparky says timeout. Okay, now she's ready. Sparky, fastball, base hit. But Justin, good defense, holds to a single. Here comes Andrew, grandson of Cindy. Tony goes 1 for a ball. And a pitch. That curves inward. It counts now 1-1. Tony again. Andrew! Well hit! Off the wall, base hit! A double for Andrew and a big one. The tying run on the plate. It's Addie Cakes of a double the first time. Looking for more. Tony is There's a pitch. Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball. Oh, Addie Cakes swung and missed. 1-1. Tony pitched again. That was a bad hit. Oh, but Tony caught it. And now that means their last out. Down to the last out of the game. Delina is out. Is she going to ground out or not? Just missed the strike zone for ball 1. Tony Bojanovic will throw. Breaking ball. Just missed ball 2. Here comes the screwball. Just missed for ball 3. There's Delina. Tony, throw. It's ball 4. 4 consecutive balls. And the bases are loaded for Cindy Mae Woltrout. A chance to be the hero. Oh, She took one for a strike. That was a well ethos by Tony. I'm surprised she didn't go for it. 1-1 for Tony. Cindy is looking at Tony like, come on, throw me a really good pitch here. Here's Tony. Cindy does not swing. Ball 2. Here comes a 2-1 pitch. Curved in for ball 3. Do you just walk Cindy here? Here comes a 3-1 pitch. Called strike 2. Here we go. The payoff pitch. Cindy May. That's going to be foul by a couple of feet. And here we go. Tony throws it. Cindy just barely hit the ball. Foul. What a game. 16 seed trying to win this game. Cindy May. That's popped way up there for a foul. It's still not going. I am on the edge of my seat right now. Here's Tony again. Cindy May won't out. If this is gone. Oh! Grand Slam win! Oh, are you kidding me? Game over! What a classic! Cindy May has survived! Are you kidding me? Incredible comeback! In the top. I think I need a timeout. All right. This game is over. Cindy 14, Tony 13. The 16 seed was oh so close. Oh, wow. We'll be right back. Don't go away. 4th game. 10 seed Phoebe, 7 seed Jayden. Mushroom region, let's go. And now, 4th game coming up. Let's play ball. Phoebe would go first. She's a lower seed. The 10 seed. Jayden, nice catch. Phoebe gets out again. 1 out. Sparky is back for more action. And Sparky gets a base hit. Let's see how this game goes. That last game took a very long time to complete. It went 6 innings. Not 3, but 6. Jacob, home run. That's a 2-0 lead for Phoebe. Out of the park, too. Good start for Team Phoebe. Jacob helping her out, 2-0. Here comes Michelle Green. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Michelle hits it to Peach, out number 2. Now batting is Terry Roundtree, batting 5th in the order. And that's a pop up to first base. It's going to be caught by Cindy May, who was part of a really good classic 6-inning game. So congrats to her team on and she hit the walk-off homer. Grand slam. Jayden, his first at-bat results in the flyout to Michelle. Sam goes second. Phoebe pitches quickly. Sam takes Phoebe way deep. At the wall, it's out of the... Oh, nope, it's a home run. 2-1, Phoebe. Now here comes Cindy May. The last time she's at bat, a walk-off grand slam. But this time, it's not anything like that. It's a ground out to Phoebe. 2 away. Brenda Mitchell at bat. Phoebe, fastball. Mitchell fouls, tip shot. 0-1. Quick pitch. A quick hit. Out of the park. Let's go. Called it correctly. Tie game. Brenda Mitchell makes it 2-2. So the 7 and 10 seeds are tied up at 2 early. Eddie Cakes just got that one through the right field for a base hit to Gredrick. Now we have Peach at the bat. Phoebe throws this pitch for a ball. Strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on Peach. Phoebe just missed the strike zone. Peach, another foul. Phoebe. Full count now. Payoff pitch. That one is hit to left field, deep at the wall. Nope. Chris is waiting for the right time to catch it, inning over. Fly out to deep left field, is inning over. Now it's Andrew. Andrew! Oh, that's gone. See you later. Another out of the park home run from the left field. 3-2 Phoebe. Andrew, a solo home run the previous time. Now it's Chris Meek's turn. Phoebe, top second, 3-2. Ephus, not really an Ephus, a slow screwball. Chris says, come on, bring it on. Oh, strike 2. There's Jayden. Oh, Chris didn't swing. Ball 1. Jayden throws a pitch. Oh, Chris caught looking. 1 away. Jayden. Hit. Cooper hit it to Mitchell out number 2. Here's Gredrick Reed. Gredrick. It's over. Next. Switch sides. So Phoebe only has 3. Jayden's got 2. Here's Phoebe. Throws a ball. Another switch. Heather hits it to Andrew. 1 out. Here comes Patty Salvia at bat. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Patty grounds out to Phoebe, out number 2. And here comes Ash Silvis, the number 9 batter for Team Jayden. And Ash says, F that. I'm taking Phoebe deep and gone. Out of the park on the right side of the field this time. Tie game just like that. And here comes Captain Jayden. Jayden foul. Jayden hits it. Caught by Andrew. Inning over. All 3s. 3rd inning. Tied at 3. And Phoebe at bat, does 10 seed, trying to dance to the 2nd round. Phoebe hits it foul, 0-1. There goes Phoebe. Now Jayden throws a pitch. Ball 1. Another pitch. Strike 2. And Phoebe hits it out to Mitchell, out number 1. Here comes Sparky, 1 for 1. A single the first time. As a ball. Oh! 1-1. Jayden pitches. Sparky! Dropped by Peach. Picked up by Andy Cakes. Andy Cakes makes it a single. How about Jacob Selvey? First time at bat out of the park. Here comes the 0-0 pitch. Jacob 2 for 2. As that one sails into right field. Off the wall. For a double for Patty, his own mother. 3 tied, 2 on. Top 3rd. It's Michelle Green at bat. Michelle pops it up foul. 0-1. Here comes the 1-1. That is a foul. 0-2, just like that. Jayden hits a curveball. to Cindy May, out number 2. So Michelle grounds out. Terry's at bat. Terry! Wow, right through Nora Liz. No, that's Heather. Excuse me. 2 runs will score for Phoebe. It's 5-3. An RBI double. Gets 2 runs in. Here's Andrew. Andrew, it's a hard hit to base hit. Left field to Heather. Runners in the corners. Coming up, Chris Meek, who struck out the first time. That's a ball. Jayden. Another ball. And Chris got a piece of that fastball. All fastballs so far for Jayden. That one called a strike, though. 2-2. There's a pitch. Chris, whoa. Just barely foul. 2 away. The splitter is 3. Full count for Chris. Chris Meek. Waiting for the right time to pitch. Here it is. Chris dropped. A run will score. Off a Jayden error. It's 6-3 Phoebe. Jayden would like that one back. Here we go. Cooper to Peach. And that's it for Team Phoebe. Now, can they get a stop here and take this one home so Phoebe can dance to the second round? But Sam has other ideas. As seen here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that was about a close to a home run as you can get here. A double for Sam. Cindy May is at bat. 6-3. Cindy! Oh, that is gone. Not coming back. Clutch home run. Cindy brings Jayden within 1 run of victory. And guess what? Nobody out. No one is out yet. Big chance for Team Jayden to come back. Dash Mitchell grounds to Jacob out number 1. Addie Cakes, Adelina has a single. Here's Phoebe, the fastball outside for ball 1. Phoebe. Curveball smacked to right field, but it's gonna be a foul. It's tied at 1. This count is at 1. Spreader for ball 2, Addie Cakes 2-1. Here's Phoebe. Pitches. Swing and a miss. She chased that one. It's 2-2. What will happen now? Addie Cakes. That's a pop-up. Very playable for Gredrick. Out number 2. They are now 1 out away from winning this thing. Here's Phoebe. Peach. Game over. What a play by Phoebe. And she's dancing to round number 2. This has to feel really good at all levels for Phoebe, as she has been struggling in tournaments as of late. 6-5. Phoebe will advance to round number 2, while Jayden will be at the pool again. Next game is coming up. Now to the Fireflower region. This will be the final game today. Neko Cat and Toon Zelda. 10-7 matchup again. Let's go. And now here we go. The 5th and final game at 2:49 a.m. Central Time. In Texas, we're going to go right now. Now, Neko Cat will be going first. The lower seed will always go first now in this tournament. And so far, the lower seeds have won more of the games because of this rule change. Neko starts off with a base hit. Here comes Joe Jr. Joe, poorly hit. What the hell? Toon Zelda, you got to make that catch. This went from being 1 out to 2 men on. Zelda in double trouble now. That's a ball to Catherine Combs, who we've not seen much of lately. That's called a strike. Nice hit, but it's caught by Justin out number 1. There's Joe Sr. Joe out again. Now it's Molly Woltrout. That's out. So 3 straight ground outs after 2 hits allowed. So no one scores here. And now Toon Zelda's coming up. Neko makes a miss, strike 1. Another miss, strike 2. Neko, swing and a miss. Toon Zelda on 3 straight swings is gone. 1 away. Neko, swing and a miss, strike 1. Neko again, another strike. Neko, swing. That's a foul. Neko, screwball is hit. And there's the first hit of the game. Single. All right, now Samuel Gatlin batting. That one's out. 2 away to Dean. Now batting, Rachel Nicole Morris. Formerly Rachel Combs. Rachel, that was hit pretty hard, foul. Neko Cat throw. Foul again on Rachel, 0-2. Slow! What a pitch by Neko Cat. Inning over. So nobody scores. A slow Ephus curveball strikes Rachel out. And here comes Dean. Toon Zelda. Called strike 1. That one's a ball. And Dean, oh, hit just foul. 0-1-2. Toon Zelda. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Dean Arthur, what a hit. Home run. And just like that, we have our first run of the game. Here comes Don. Don McLaughlin, foul. Don again, foul. Uh-oh. That was an Ephus. Oh, and Ian almost had a good play there. So 1-0, nobody out. Swing and a miss by Dawn. She strikes out, 1 away. Here comes Redrick. 1 ball. Redrick, good hit, but foul. There's a good hit by Gredrick, but this one's foul, left right field. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top second. Gredrick, center field, base hit. Off the wall. And a double for Gredrick Reed. Heather Thorpe is batting 9th. Heather, nice hit. Shot by Toon Zelda, picked up by Sam. That's a base hit. Runners in the corners. Here comes Neko Cat. Single the first time at bat. Whoa! That almost hit the cat in the face. That's a ball. Neko Cat. Out number 2 to Johnny. Team Toon Zelda in pink. Neko Cat in black. Baby Joe Jr. Popped way up there. Is it gone? It's caught. And that's it. They strand 2 runners on base. And now Toon Zelda's team is up. Down 1-0. Looking for a score here. Neko Cat. That's a ball. Pitch again. That's a ball. How about this one? Fastball, just missed, ball 3. There's a pitch. And Ian does not swing at it, and that's 4 straight balls to Ian. So 1 on, nobody out for Toon Zelda's team. Johnny's swinging a foul. Oh, 1. Johnny, another foul. Just missed the strike zone there, but he still chased it. 2 away, 2 out. Johnny, straight along. It will land for, a single. Frederick could not get there in time to make the good play. Here comes Tracy. Toon's Zelda still scoreless. And Tracy pops it up. And foul. Nice hit by Tracy. Oh, Dean almost caught it, but Joe Oldtrout did. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. A chance for Toon Zelda to do some damage here. Her team looks great right now. But Noemi fouls it backwards. Oh, wait. Hold on. Nope. Into the stands, foul. Here's Neko. Fast pitch. This one might be caught. It's way up there. Molly Oldtrout caught the ball out number 1. Bases loaded still. And Justin's at bat. Neko. Justin. That's an out by Dawn. Wow. And Neko Cat still has not allowed a run to score yet. There's Toon Zelda. Pop up. And into the stands again. Foul. Here comes Neko Cat at the pitch. Ooh! Called strike 2. Zelda did not like the call. And that's a hit to the opposing dugout. Foul 0-2. Still 0-2. Neko Cat. Splitter for ball 1. Neko Cat. Strike 3! Just in the outside corner. And the shutout continues. Toon Zelda got caught looking there. Bad at bat for Toon Zelda. That was going to hurt the team. And there's Catherine on the other end. That ball is gone. 2-0. The Cat has a 2-0 lead. Holy smoly. They strand the runners on base. And then they get a home run. And that's Joe Oldtrout. Grounds out to Toon Zelda for out number 1. Molly at bat. Molly hits it well. That will be caught by Johnny, so that's 2 away. Dean a home run. And Dean fair to Sam, and that just like that, it's over for Neko Cat. So they're only up 2-0, and no lead is safe in this March Madness tournament. Baseball-wise, this is not a safe lead at all whatsoever. Angela's trying to hit a ball foul, but Neko has got herself today. No lie, she has been on the money. Swing and a miss, boy. 0-2. Neko Cat, splitter for ball 1. She'll try again. That's a second ball, 2-2. Swing and a miss! What a pitch by Neko Cat. Her magical pitching has continued on throughout the game. She's gotten better and better and better. That's called strike 1. Sam does not swing at it. There it is! Sam, bang! Goodbye, shutout. Toon Zelda's team on the board, 2-1. Boy, Sam said, no hit my foot. Get the hell out of here. Here comes Rachel Nicole. Neko to pitch. Rachel to hit. Grounds out. And there's 2 away. And Toon Zelda down to the last out of the game. Holy crap, Ian! Took a fastball for 94 miles an hour, and that ball is gone! Tie game! Unbelievable. We are tied at 2. We may have overtime again. Soon Zelda was dead in the water. Neko Cat losing her skill. There's Johnny! That ball's gone! If it's gone, it's over! It is over! Oh my goodness! Comeback City again! Another comeback victory today. This time, Toon Zelda with the comeback, and she is very happy. Round 2 for Toon Zelda coming soon. Neko Cat chokes a 2-0 lead. Her pitching gone awfully wrong, but she's going back in the pool. Wow. Well, wow. Looks like we're out of time. Let's look at the final scores and the winner's circle of all the winners. Let's go. Whoop!
I am elated to survive for more baseball action. I used the extra days off to work on my pitching. It wasn't as good, but my team was nice.
Hell yeah! Never count out your opponent until the final out is recorded. Biggie once again helped me get out of round 1. No offense to anyone else, but I want him on my team every game.
Tony's team put up one hell of a fight, not going to lie. They nearly knocked me out of this tournament. This is why March Madness is so damn good. Excuse my French, but that's facts. I did a bat flip after I knew I hit that grand slam to complete a wonderful comeback victory. I'm still dancing, but I feel sad for Tony. They really, really, really tried their very best.
All I'm saying is, good game to Jayden. Very competitive, intense, and glad I survived and advanced.
I was extremely worried for my team. But that cat choked up a fur ball. Neko Cat had it, and then blew it.
Son of a furball. I want those pitches back. Reverse this game so I can play again. No response. Seriously, didn't you hear me the first time? Come on, man. Shut the freak up. Your boos don't mean shit to me. Meow meow meow.
With this donut of an episode.
Stay tuned for more uploads, tournaments, games, and so much more.
We truly appreciate you watching and we'll gift you
with nothing but love, but that script is already
completed. So I'm going to step to the right of this studio.
Press that big 6 mix button just about here and
watch this channel get blown up like a motherfucker.